My name is Zelnick the Magician. I'm Merlin the Magician's fourth cousin, 3 times removed on my mother's side. My name was Dr. Do Much, and I was a doctor of animal vocology.
My name is Robin Burmas, and I am the president of the PTA here at Taylor's Elementary. And we just had a fantastic program called Dragon Dreams with Mr. Zelnick. And it was a great program that got the kids involved and excited, and the way he was able to work in the reading skills, the interest in reading, the enthusiasm for reading, and the character traits, and keep the kids interested and motivated. It was great. It's one of the best workshops we've ever done, and we hope to be able to use Mr. Zelnick again.
On the count of 3, everybody say, reading is magic. I said on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Donna Edrington, the media coordinator at Huntsville Elementary School in Rockingham County, North Carolina. And I'd like to speak to you today about bringing Zelnick the Magician to your school. Zelnick presents absolutely fabulous programs that integrate reading and other subject areas, and the kids will be fascinated, entertained, and will be begging you to bring him back for another program. Thus far, Zelnick has presented 3 programs at our school, and the kids have responded extremely well to all 3 programs. The first program dealt with the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and was encouraging children to come to the library. The second program that Zelnick presented just today dealt with the reading bug and helping the children understand that reading is magic. I encourage you to bring him for any of the programs that you see on his website or that you receive on the flyers and the mailings, because they are absolutely fabulous.
Hi, I'm Tara Jennett. I'm the media specialist here at Mount Lebanon Elementary School, and we just had the best author visit we've ever had. Greg Zelnick came and did catch the reading bug, and our students thoroughly enjoyed it. We're hoping he'll come back again soon.
This is my puppy dog, Blue. Everybody say hi, Blue! Hi! Blue, can you say hello to everybody? Well, now you're being bashful? That's okay, that's okay. But you know what? Blue loves to watch those ears. Blue loves, I said, watch those ears. Blue loves to answer questions, don't you, Blue? You guys want to hear Blue answer questions? They want to hear you answer some questions. You answer a couple questions? Oh, come on, just a couple. Okay, you ready? Okay. Blue, what is on the top of every house? Roof. Very good, very good. Blue, what is the opposite of smooth? Rough. Very good, very good. Okay, who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson.
Hello? Well, how would you say goodbye? Buzz! I like Hawaii, they got the same word for hello and goodbye. But how would you say nice to meet you? Buzz! Let's try this one, Buzz. How would you say my friend Zelnick is the greatest magician in the whole world? I wouldn't. Be nice.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, do you know how to put on a circus? Did you tell everybody there you knew how to put on a circus? Rexo? Well, you didn't know. Why did you tell everybody there you knew how to put on a circus if you don't know how to put on a circus? Because you were afraid to tell the truth. Well, you know what? That's okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage to tell the truth. But being trustworthy is very important. And part of being trustworthy is being honest and being truthful. Okay, so who's his mommy? No idea. You have no idea. Well, how are you going to return the egg if you don't know who the egg belonged to? Me, a hippopotamus. You need a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus don't lay eggs. Hippopotamus is a mammal. Mammals give birth to their young. Their mothers feed their young milk, but they don't lay eggs. Scientific hippopotamus. Oh, you mean scientific hypothesis. A hypothesis is where we do some research, make some observations, and then make our best educated guess for the answer.
Hello, my name is Allison Rushing. I'm the media coordinator at Marshville Elementary School, and we just had Greg Zelnick to come and present the Holiday Express for us today. I highly recommend him to come to your school. He did such a great job using puppets and magic.
kids had a great time. We learned so much about all the different holiday festivals around the world, and just really inspired us to always believe in ourselves.
Hi, I'm Melanie Reese. I'm the curriculum coach at Welford Elementary, and we just had Greg Zelnick today at our AR celebration for our kids this afternoon in the library. We had about 50 or 60 kids there, and they had a great time. He kept their attention. He wove the love of reading in with the recycling message, and did a great job. We'd love to have him back.
So the first place I needed to go was to the library to get some books on bugs. They've got all kinds of books on bugs. Actually, I've got some of those right here. This first one's actually called Bugs. Now, in this book, the boy has a really good imagination. Because in one scene, he's riding a spider, like he would ride a horse. And another scene, he's in the barbecue, in the backyard with the barbecue, flipping up some bugs that he's going to have for dinner. So it's really kind of a fun story. This one's called The Bugliest Bug. This is a story about a shy bug that saves the rest of the bugs from some big, mean spiders. Now, this one doesn't have much to do with bugs, but it's called 101 Ways to Bug Your Parents. Yeah. See, now, in this story, the boy wanted to do something, and his parents wouldn't let him do it. So he figured if he bugged them enough, he would get to do what he wanted. And so he started the list and came up with 101 ways to bug his parents. Now, but you have to read the book to find out if he got what he wanted. And in this last book called The Best Book of Bugs, I figured the reading bug had to be in this book. And so I started paging through the book, and I found all kinds of bugs. Like I found some spiders, and I found some bumblebees, and I found some ants, and I found some beetles, dragonflies, butterflies, but no reading bug. Okay, so it's built for Abraham Lincoln. Do you know who Abraham Lincoln was? Who knows? Yeah, who was he? Close. He was the 16th president. Very good, but that was very good. Now, I wanted to learn a little bit more about Abraham Lincoln, so I got a couple of books. This first one's actually called Abraham Lincoln. Now, I learned by reading this book that before he was a president, he was a lawyer. He was a very good lawyer, wanted all the laws to be very, very fair, and so that's why one of the things he did when he became president was to free the slaves. Now, Abe Lincoln was this big, tall, skinny guy like me, wore this big, tall black hat. Never really understood why I wore that black hat until I read this book called Abe Lincoln's Hat. A cute little story about why I wore that black hat. But just then came darting out of nowhere a tiger salamander. And that tiger salamander drank all of my fruit punch. Now, a salamander is an amphibian. Amphibian means both land and water. Amphibians are born in the water, and when they're young, they breathe underwater because they have gills that are similar to fish. But as they get older, they breathe air just like you and I. Now, a lot of you might have a hard time seeing the tiger salamander, and why is that? Because he's camouflaged, that's right, he's blending in with his environment. Clown with me. You guys want to meet the clown I brought with me? Yeah, his name is Chuckles the Clown. Everybody say, hi, Chuckles! Now, he's known as Chuckles the Caring Clown. He's known as Caring Clown because he does caring deeds. You found out that by doing caring deeds, that's how you be a caring person. And not only does the other person feel good, but it makes himself feel good. Because he was reading this book right here called The Biggest, Brightest Light. This is another true story about a girl in first grade who did some caring things for her teacher.
Hi, my name is Kathy Mills, and I'm the media specialist at Avery's Creek Elementary School in Arden, North Carolina. We had Greg Zelnick come and do a program for our school today, and we really enjoyed it. I thought it was a wonderful program for children because it combined elements that entertained them, the storytelling and the magic, but it had a message that went along with it, a very educational message that we felt was very worthwhile to bring our kids to the gym for a program for out of class. I really liked the message of recycling and composting and reusing materials, because a lot of our children just don't have that information and background knowledge. So we were very happy with Greg's program, and I recommend him highly.
Hi, I'm Laura Crouch. I'm the librarian at Thomas Hart Academy in Hartsville, South Carolina. And today we've experienced our second assembly with Greg Zelnick, also known as Zelnick the Magician. Ooh! Greg came to bring us his Holiday Express program. Our first contact with Greg was the Talk to the Animals program, where he came and brought puppets and a magic show, and our children just loved hearing Greg So they wanted him to come back again. And this time, he came back to bring the Christmas program where he talks about different winter celebrations such as Kwanzaa and Christmas and Hanukkah and others. So be sure to invite Greg the magician, Zelnick the magician, to come to your school soon.